Oh, WIKA. Yes, I know WIKA. Okay, maybe I don't know WIKA that well. I know that it's a German event, but is it only a German event? Can Namibians in general also attend? And what's with those funny hats? I've always wondered, why do they wear those hats and what do the hats mean? If you are asking the same questions that I am, why not take the time to watch this video where we sat down with the WIKA committee to find out why the WIKA Karneval is an event not to be missed.
WIKA is a short for Winter Carnival, and every carnival needs a greeting. We greet everybody with WIKA. WIKA! The first carnival in Namibia was celebrated or started in 1952 by a couple of Germans that came from carnival towns or cities in Germany.
The tradition of carnival comes from medieval times. When you stand in this barrel, you had freedom of speech. You were allowed to say whatever you want against the ruling authority.
But you had to have the Narrenkappe, the jester's cap. As you were standing in the barrel, you could criticize your king, you could criticize your government without having to fear any repercussions.
Somewhere in the hall, you will see an owl. And the owl in the jester's language and the tradition means wisdom and knowledge. So the jesters always had the owl somewhere close to them to demonstrate that in their foolish wisdom, they could say whatever they want to.
The carnival is ruled by some royalty. We have a prince and a princess. The Council of 11 is the actual ruler of the carnival, and it comes from the Egalité, Liberty, Fraternity, which makes ELF, which is in German Elf, the Elferrat, the Council of 11.
The purpose of the motto in general is to give every year a special flair. The motto will most certainly have an overarching theory and an overarching message of what is happening at that point in time within Windhoek, for that matter within Namibia. 1953 was the second carnival, but the first motto. That was labeled at that point in time, Wie sich die Zeiten ändern, directly translated, how times change. And I think it's still relevant today, so they had a good motto in those years.
We are one of many cultural groups here in Namibia. Everybody brings traditions into a country that they sort of immigrate to. Our big drive is to involve everybody in Namibia. That's why we also have a motto drive that says One Namibia, One Nation, One Big Carnival Celebration, because we want everybody to partake.
Generally speaking, I think there's a tendency for people to think that it is a typical German party, but we have most certainly tried to keep a little bit of German tradition, but most certainly with a Namibian flair. We have the street procession going down the Independence Avenue, and that is where everybody knows that it's carnival time. They line the streets and they participate in the carnival in as much as they want to. So it's open for everybody and we welcome everybody. I think the only proviso would be that you be able to say WIKA.